Okay, we're moving on to multiplying polynomials now. It's quite straightforward. It's more like the expansion that you've done. You take one number or one term, you multiply everything in, and then you take just that we'll now have to add our laws of indices. Our laws of indices. Some of the rules we learned when we did how to work with indices or powers or exponents or whatever it is we call them. We have p of x times r of x. So let me write that out here. We have p of x multiplying r of x. That would be 2x plus 3 multiplying 5x plus 1 multiplying 5x plus 1. Okay, so I'm going to use 2x to multiply everything here and then use 3 to multiply everything here. That would mean I'm going to have 2x multiplying 5x plus 1 plus then plus 3. I'm going to use plus 3 to multiply 5x plus 1. You could also go the other way around here. You could have written 5x plus 1 and then use that to multiply. That would have been very fine. 2x times 5x is 10x squared, right? X to the power of 1, x to the power of 1. When you add the powers, you get x squared. And then this would be plus 2x, then plus 3 times 5x is 15x, and then 3 times 1 is just 3. Collect like terms, we have 10x squared plus 17x plus 3. This gives 10x squared plus 17x plus 3. There you have it. Next we have p of x squared, p of x all squared. That would be basically saying p of x times p of x. You might be wondering, why am I using this dot, right, as opposed to the multiplication sign? Sometimes when you work with x, you just want to be careful that you don't mistake the multiplication sign for x, right? So unless you would be very careful, you might just want to use the big, the dot in the middle. Also, don't put the dot down, then it looks like a decimal. So for instance, if I have 1, then this means 1.5. But if I have 1, 5, that means 1 times 5, which is 5. Okay, this was actually supposed to be p of x times p of x. I don't know why I wrote r of x. Maybe because I was distracted by talking about the dot there. P of x by p of x, which would be, you can write that as 2x plus 3 multiplying 2x plus 3. Now, this time I'm not going to write it all out. You could just use this 2 to pick out every single thing here. And then use the 3 to pick out, each of them one by one. So let's start with the 2. 2 times 2x is 4x squared. And then 2x times 3 is plus 6x. 3 times 2x is plus 6x, and then 3 times 3 is 9. We end up having 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. So that's the product. Finally, number 3, we have w of x times, okay, so we have a bracket here. That means we would have to attend to the bracket first and do the subtraction. After subtracting, then we multiply by w of x. Maybe I could try another color at this point. Okay, so writing it out would have 3x squared, that's w of x, right? That's 3x squared multiplying So I could put this in bracket also, right? 3x squared minus 5x plus 6 multiplying r of x, which is 5x minus 1, minus this other guy here, that's 2x plus 3. So we'll attend to the bracket first, which means that I'm going to multiply the negative sign in. I would have 5x minus 1 minus 2x minus 3. I still have this here, 3x squared minus 5x plus 6. We still need to attend to this, right? So let's collect the like terms and sort that out. 5x minus 2x would be 3x, and then minus 1 minus 3 would be minus 4. So this is what I need to multiply by 3x squared minus 5x plus 6. Okay, I'll start by using 3x squared to multiply in one by one. 3x squared by 3x would be 9x cubed. Again, the square plus the power of 1 here, that gives you 9x cubed. And then 3x squared by minus 4, that would give me minus 12x squared. Next, we move on to 5, because we're done with 3x squared, so move on to minus 5x. Minus 5x times 3 would give you minus 15x squared. And minus 5x times minus 4 would give you plus 20x. Finally, the 6. Plus 6. 6 times 3 that would give you plus 18x. So 6 times 3x is plus 18x. And then 6 times minus 4 would be minus 24. Let's sum up our answers now. We just have 9x cubed minus 27x squared plus 38x minus 24. Okay, so that's it. So this gives 9x cubed minus 27x squared plus 38x minus 24. All right.